missed you very, very much.
Can you believe it's been a year?
It's been a year.
It's also been a good minute since we did it.
Yeah. When was the last live stream?
When was the last
Was
one?
it for the drop of touch? No.
No.
I mean, November 7th.
It's been a minute. That minute.
You're patient.
Yes, thank you.
Yeah, you guys are really patient. How did you know?
Someone asked this pre-recorded.
Yes, this is
Say your
absolutely.
iconic
Yes.
It is
say your
currently pre-recorded.
You thought this was not alive?
Wait, no.
You thought
this
this
was
Oh, you thought this isn't live?
Oh, you thought this was live?
But no, this is very live.
Yeah.
How do we prove it? Yeah, like say something and then we'll say it out loud.
Yeah.
Okay, say something in the comments.
Put 5 fingers up. 5.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh, period.
They say sing the ABC. A B C.
C D E F G H I J K L M N O P Q R S T U V W X Y and Z.
Oh, that's it.
Alright.
Now I know ABC.
Next time, won't you sing with me?
Yeah, the baby icon.
Do you remember? It was Yuncha's birthday, and then these parents came up and they had a baby. This baby was like
Oh my gosh,
7 months
yeah.
old, and this mom literally comes up to me and I was like, oh my gosh, you have a baby, and I was like, this hands me her baby, and I was like, okay. So I was fully holding her baby like outside.
And I was in the food court with my mom, just ranting about everything in my life. I was just like, I'm just so stressed out. And then right when I was just like literally getting to like the peak of like my rant, someone comes up behind me and she's like, Megan? And I'm like, yes. Mind you, hair not done, makeup not done. And she's like, can I get a picture? And I was like, I get up and I'm like, and then I sit back down and I'm like, dang it, like another. But she was so sweet.
I was so impressive because when I was the birthday day, we went out and we saw icons and they were saying happy birthday to me.
Yeah, they knew it was your birthday.
Yeah, and that was like so impressive. I was like, how did you know? How'd you know? Thank you. So cute. So sweet.
I had a pile of fan letters. I think it was from after, I don't know if it was after Mama, if it was after KCON, but I had a pile of fan letters that I was saving to just like sit down and read. And then there was one letter, it was very personal, and I was like downstairs at the house, and then it was like probably like 2 a.m. and I was like hyperventilating all over it. Like I literally started like crying, and I was like, you guys are so annoying, like why are you making me like feel that way?
Once I went to get a Korean corn dog. The guy who was making the corn dog was like, do you remember people tell you look exactly
I remember
like Laura
this
from KATSEYE? And I was with my best friends and he was like, you look so much like Laura from KATSEYE. And I was like, really? I don't know who KATSEYE is. Like,
You said that?
yeah, I was like, I don't know KATSEYE. I was like, I don't know KATSEYE, like, what do they do? And he was like, oh, like, they have this documentary on Netflix, and then he's like playing, like, I think he like showed me a photo of me. Like, he pulled me up, but I couldn't tell if he was joking. Because, like, I was fully just, like, out and about, like, you know what I mean? Like, I was out there. So I thought he was joking, and then we were just, like, playing a little fun joke with each other. And then he showed me a photo of me, and I was like, oh, yeah, like, I guess we do look good alike. And then he was like, yeah, like, crazy.
I was getting matcha, and then there were these 2 icons, and my uncle could like kind of feel that they were like they noticed me, and I was wearing a hat and everything, and then they like went up to me and they were like, hey, you kind of look like that girl from KATSEYE, like Sophia. And then I was like, oh yeah, I get that a lot, but I was like joking. I was like, oh yeah, I get that a lot, yeah. And I'll be like, oh yeah, I don't know. And then we just started like talking, and then I was like, wait, what are you guys' names? And then they said their names. And I was like, okay, yeah, I'm Sophia. And they were like, wait. And then I was like, what? And they were like, wait, so you're her? And I was like, yeah, I thought you knew.
I went to buy groceries. This lady ran into me and was like, "Oh, I know from KATSEYE." And I was like, "Yeah, say." And I was with my friend, and she was like, "Can I take a picture with you?" And I was like, "Yeah, of course." Like I looked so bad, like, you know, just whatever. And then she just like, and takes a picture of me. And she was like, "For my daughter." And I was like, "You're such a mom. I love you." She was. But I was, dude. It was so awkward for me because I was just like, "Oh my god."
I just saw this is more of a funny story. This is like, so I just saw someone from the corner of my eye, and I was like, oh, like I think I'm okay. Like I don't think she knows who I am. So I kept walking around, and she kept following me, and I was like, oh, like okay, maybe we're just like we just happen to be in the same stores in the same aisle, and then she was talking, I think, to her boyfriend, and she was like, oh my god, and she wasn't that like far behind me. So I could hear everything that she was saying, and she's like, "That's Megan. Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh!" And then I once I heard that, I was like, "Okay, like I know that she knows who I am, and like it's just awkward right now. Like I know exactly what she's saying, and I'm like right in front of her. I'm like, okay." So I turned around and I was like, "Hi," and then she was like, and then she ran away. She ran away. Oh my god! She like ran away, and then I was like, "Oh no!" And then
that's so funny.
She came back and she was like, "I'm so sorry, like I'm so like I get super anxious," and I was like, "Girl, me too."
Yeah, right.
And we started bonding over how awkward we are and how like nervous we get, and I was like, we are the
Besties.
same person. Like I am such a regular person. Like I get nervous too. Like if anything, I'm more nervous meeting you than you are meeting me.
Word up.
And she was like, "Oh my god, that made me feel so much better." And I was like, "Yeah." And I was like, "I saw you talking to your boyfriend, and I heard everything that you guys said, and I knew that you guys were talking about me, so I just decided to say hi."
I remember this was like the first time a fan spoke to me in Spanish, and it was at, I think it was at KCON. It was at a fan event in Korea, and it was the one where we were wearing like those little headbands.
Yes.
Yeah.
Where we got to meet them like individually.
Yeah. And it was in Korea, and so I wasn't expecting anyone to know Spanish, and this girl, she came up to me and she started speaking Spanish, and it just warmed my heart so much because I got to like speak my native language with a fan, like, you know, and she was just so cute, and it just meant a lot to me. So that one was very, very memorable.
5, 6, 7, 8.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 5, 6, 7, 8. 6, 7, 8. 7, 8. 8.
Yeah.
7, 8.
Hey, yeah,
7,
we
8.
did that.
6, 7, 8. 5, 6, 7, 8. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8!